Alright, what's going on everybody? Jason here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Death of Orion Wonder Weapon in 9. This is a really cool Wonder Weapon, and let's just jump right into this one. So first things first, you're going to want to complete the first 3 challenges of your challenge banner. So if you don't know how to do that, I'll leave a card in the top right corner of the screen so you know how to do that. You'll know you've completed it once you picked up your pack-a-punched pistol. Now, behind you is going to spawn a cauldron. This cauldron is going to be very important because we are going to be building a trap, and this is part 1 of the trap. So the second part of the trap and the third part of the trap we are going to be looking for is we go into the temple or the pack-a-punch room, and there will be a chain hanging on the wall right there. Now we go to the other side of the temple in the other little hallway, and we will see a cog on the floor underneath a cage, and there is your third part to this trap. Now we also need to collect a skull, and in order to do this we need to shoot a fire pit that is between the Danu Ra tunnel. As you see, it's closed for me. There's a wall there, so what you need to do is open Pack-a-Punch. So go ahead and open Pack-a-Punch, and you see the wall is open there. Shoot that cauldron, and now make your way to the bridge between the Danu and Ra temples, and you will see a flaming arrow pointing to one of the temples. So in my game, it's pointing towards the Ra temple, and we are going to be picking up a stone head that we're going to need for this little trap system. And I'll show you the locations of all where the heads can spawn in each of the temples. The Ra head can spawn right there next to the little bonfire. The Danu head will spawn in the water right next to the trees underneath the temple on the bottom floor. The Odin head will spawn next to this fire pit, this cauldron, on one of these sides here. And finally, the Zeus head will spawn in the actual bath of the bathhouse in one of the tiny little corners there. I think it's where I shot the pistol there, but it's somewhere in that tiny area. So now that we have all 4 of these parts, make your way to any one of these empty trap locations. I like to build it here because it's more convenient, and we're going to be building an acid trap. So after we do that, we put the stone head on the grate and we activate the trap. Now survive in this little area for a bit because, as you see, there's an acid dripping onto this skull, this stone head, and eventually what's going to happen is this stone head is going to be transforming into a scorpion key. So after the trap is done, we're going to walk up to the grate and pick up this scorpion key. Alright, so hopefully that was pretty simple and easy. The next step is we're going to maintain crowd affinity for 2 rounds. And what crowd affinity is, it's that green thumbs up at the bottom of your screen near your points. And you got to make sure it's green and fiery like that. And eventually you will hear a quote. So now that you've heard that quote, signifying that you have completed the task, go back to spawn. There will be a golden cup in the spawn room. You just got to kind of look around. It spawns in a random spot, and we're going to go pick that up. The last couple steps here, we're going to make our way to the Danu temple at the bottom floor, and we're going to walk up to this tree. You see a little hole in the tree. Knife it. You put the key down, and then we put the little cup underneath. And what's this going to do is drain the tree of poison. So you'll know this is done when the cup is filled to the brim of poison. So the final step for this now is you're going to make your way over to the mystery box. And in my game, the mystery box is past this collapsed tunnel in this tiny room here at Fallen Hero. And to the left of the mystery box, you'll notice hold to poison the box. So after you do that, use the mystery box, and the next hit will be the wonder weapon. Congratulations, you have now obtained the Death of Orion. This thing is really cool. It reminds me of a Wonder Waff, but a more accurate and more widespread Wonder Waff. I feel like this can affect more zombies in a crowd. I'll also show you real quick how to upgrade this weapon, and it's very simple. You just walk up to Pack-a-Punch and put it in the Pack-a-Punch machine. No crazy upgrade steps like the Apothecant Servant, nothing like that. You just walk up to the Pack-a-Punch machine and pick it up. So, I hope this guide was really helpful for you guys to learn how to get the Death of Orion, and upgraded the name is Circuit's Kiss. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. It's been Jason, and I'll see you all in the next video.